Yellow. How's everybody doing? Good to be here. Nice to see you, nice. So I think my computer is going to try and restart. If it does, we're kind of fucked. But hopefully I'm wrong and it won't. But basically I just had to update my Elgato Stream Deck. And basically it was like, oh, to do this I'll have to restart your system. And I'm like, I don't want you to restart my system. Like, I don't even really want to update the fucking Stream Deck, you prick. I'm very sweaty, so I do apologize for that. I'm a sweaty Betty today. I also got a further haircut. It may not look like it. You'll be like, Paddy, what are you talking about? There's a big lump here. I kind of wish I might even go shorter next time and just take all of this off and just go right short. Because my hair is starting to annoy me massively. Rook asked how I'm doing. Not too bad, Pads. How's yourself? I'm alright. I'm alright, man. Like, it's a very Irish answer. And it is a genuine one, though. It's not me just saying that to get out of, like, saying, because, again, I will probably delve into this a little bit. I had a long day at work. You know, the dates, which are 12:30 to 9, they are a small bit painful. Oh, Christ, don't update in me. What a fucking description. Oh, my lordy lord. I'm also contemplating moving to fucking controller on The Witcher 3 tonight. Because I've been sucking so badly. Ooh, thank you. I have been contemplating moving to controller. Because I have not been doing fucking great with the whole... oh shit, my controller is not plugged in. Well, that rules that out. Oh yeah, but going back to how I am. Work was long today. Good, but long. The late shift always is. I usually don't stream on late shift weeks, but I felt the need to go live even for 2 hours tonight, even just to... Yo, Sean, how was your day? You were on the... Are you on the lates as well? You must be, because we're on the same shift rotation, right? Yes, absolutely, Rook. Break everyone. Break it all. Break this world. Break everything that you live for. I love your Wednesday night ritual too, Sean, and also it's so delightful to see you, my friend. I don't know. I don't know how I am. What a weird fucking response to a very simple question. Jesus Christ. How am I? I'm not happy and I'm not sad. Is that, I don't know, does that help? Is that enough? Is that enough? Can I leave it at that? I'm not unhappy and I'm not depressed. I'm not unhappy and I'm not super happy. I don't know where my brain is. Fuck. My brain is dead. It's seeping out of my ears. Let me just quickly do a check here. We're going to crack on with The Witcher 3 in just a moment. Oh, you were on the late shift because I saw your Insta where it was like, it's always a game of chance. Oh my god. Oh no, you got a late call. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh my lord. There's nothing worse. I got very lucky. The last call I had ended at like 8:58. So I survived just about, just barely. So we are going to crack on with Witcher 3. I suck at this game quite brutally. But again, that's half the joy of it. We learned that last week when I don't like the keyboard mouse configuration. I get it, right? I am sorry. I am sorry. I feel a bit numb this week. I relate to that. What is it about this week then? Because I feel numb too. I don't exactly know why I feel numb, but I definitely do. I can assure you of that. That's actually probably the best possible way of putting it too. I was trying to work out like what way to describe how I'm feeling, but actually that term, I'm feeling a bit numb. Oh, why am I making myself look fucking sick? And not in a good way. Oh, stay to me, man. Ugh. Vomit. Oh. Oh. I think that's a bit better. I'm okay with this ish. Just imagine various enemies the people have had to deal with. I do like that idea. I'm not gonna lie, Rook. That's good shout. We are gonna crack on with Witcher 3 though. Also, why am I so fucking low in my seat? Fuck you. Sorry. Wait. Is this better? Is this better? The joys of being a shawty. I'm a shawty, yo. I'm not like you, Sean and Rook, who are both wonderful, tall, sexy human beings. I'm a little short ass. I'm a fucking short ass of only 5'8". On a good day. 5'7" on a bad day. That extra inch makes all the difference. Ah! We got a car cat. A car cat has entered the chat. Be prepared. Be prepared. Well, come on in, Wayne. Meow. How you doing? Good to see you. Or hey. I forgot I put Baileys in this. Until I went to take a drink of it, and then it was like, what's that smell? Oh yeah, alcohol. That's what that smell is. Yeehaw! This is gonna be a good old time. Bring it. Fucking hell, lads. I am a disaster. I don't know, you... Yeah, okay, so I think that makes sense. We're about the same height. So yeah, 5'8" in a good day is the way to go. What the fuck? Yes to the Baileys. Yeah, look, if you're gonna have a late night coffee after work, you might as well make it a fucking alcoholic one. Am I right? Am I fucking right? We both know I'm right. Am I right? My chair. Something about everything feels wrong. What is this? What is this? Everything... Work... I think because I sit in this chair all day for work now, it just... Everything feels wrong. Why does this taste like alcohol? Oh yeah, I put alcohol in it. Wayne, stop fucking coming at me with your logic. How dare you? You fucking monster.
Operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission to gather intelligence about Syria.
Oh, sweet Baileys. Oh my god, I want to see... Please tell me there's a recording of that, Rook. I need to see you be a little old lady. How do, everybody?
Geralt read them and knew that Syria had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warrior.
It's a good question, and it's one that I've struggled with answering already on this stream. I know, right? Like, oh my god. Like, look, right? When I started working at Irish Water last year, I committed to buying this fucking chair, okay? And I regret nothing. Because this chair has literally saved my life over and over and over again. Oh, I like this positioning. We're staying here. This is good. This chair was the best investment I've made in the longest possible time, especially when you work from home. It's that lumbar support, baby. Oh, like even that, it's like fucking angels cradling my lower back. It's more so my positioning on camera that's pissing me off. Okay, so we're doing something with the pillar, right? Pillar. I don't remember any of the buttons. I'm so good at this game. I'm a fucking pro. Oh wait, we gotta find a goat? I mean, I can do it. Iron board vibes. I'm slightly envious. Although, actually, no, I like my badonkadonk. I'm not gonna lie. If there's a couple of things about myself I can say I do like physically. Because, does anybody else find this, right? Recently, well, a couple of months ago. A friend of mine said, tell me something you like about yourself. And I said, I like my... I like how loyal I am. I think I'm a very loyal person, and I like that. And she said, no, 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 wait a fucking minute. I meant tell me something you like physically about yourself. And I was like, fuck. I struggled. And then the two things that I ended up deciding I liked about myself physically, right? And this is kind of stuck with me. I like my broad shoulders. Always have, always will. When I was younger, I always wanted to be a skinny boy. I fucking hate that, Sean. I can chop it off and send it to you if you want, because, like, I have no fucking use for it anyway. Hey, what's up, Wolvies? Oh my god, why do I suck? Oh, what a great timing, Murphy. Broad shoulder bros, hells yeah. That's also fair. That is also fair, Wayne. Lockdown has had an impact and an effect on time as a whole. Whole. But I decided the two things I like are my badonkadonk. I think I have a good juicy badonkadonk, and I'm quite proud of it. And the other thing is my broad shoulders, which again, both are things that I at one point in my life despised, and was like, ew, I hate my broad shoulders. I want to be skinny boy, and ew, I hate my big juicy badonkadonk.
There you are.
Yo, we got you, goat. Hey, princess, what's up? Can I pick her up?
Here, princess. Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be.
You see, like the humor thing. Wait, what? What bell? What the fuck is it talking about? Oh wait, Peller's bell?
Come on, let's go see the Peller.
Okay, follow me. Let's go. Let's go. Ah!
Come on, damn it.
Yeah, I just always found that I was very quick to point out things I liked about myself in terms of my personality.
Your grace. Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Okay, I fucking love this. This is my favorite mission so far. This is... Please tell me there was a whole sequence in the show that was just this.
Where the hell did you go?
Yo, goat. The fuck back here. Oh, what the fuck? There's wolves coming for it.
Bear! Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit!
Oh, baby, baby. How was I supposed to go? That something wasn't right, yeah. Show me how you want it to be. Barry, tell me. 'Cause I need to know now. I'll cut you up. My goatliness is killing me. That's fair, Rook. You would have lost your money in this particular instance because apparently I've gotten slightly better at the game. Which is shocking to me, but I feel like I'm starting to get the rhythm of things down a little bit. If there was a sequence like this in the show, Kevin wouldn't have left. He fucking wouldn't have. He would have been like, this is accurate to the source material. I really think we're doing wonderful things with the Witcher TV show. We have a 35-minute sequence. Yeah, Rook, thank you. We have a 35-minute sequence where I lead a goat to a Pella, and it's very accurate.
goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
I love that goat model so much. It's exceptional. Wait, is this dude fucking the goat? I hope he's not, because you know when the lads live out in the wood like that, they get a bit fucked up.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
I half filled this with Baileys. I didn't put a splash in to colour it. I fucking doused it.
Blood, a living being.
Whoo! Whoo hoo!
Fine. Be right back.
Had a nice fresh salad for dinner. It was unreal. It was fucking delightful. 35 episode exclusive contract. Amazing. No, it's like the Nick Offerman episode of The Last of Us. It's a feature-length episode. I believe it, Wayne. I'm sorry, but I get the vibes from this guy that he is fucking the GOAT. Like, I feel that in the core of my being, and I'm so upset I want to kill him and save the GOAT. That is a big fucking rat. I don't like that. What does he do? State of it. I think I'm not going to bother posting to TikTok about the streams anymore, because I don't think it particularly helps. Oh, I just watched your video on Insta, Sean. Oh my god. It's fucking incredible. Woo. I would love a battered sausage right now. Also, guys, in chat, can we get a massive happy birthday for Sean? It was his birthday there over the weekend. So can we please get a big massive Let's Survive Paddy Plays, Let's Survive Together happy birthday for our beloved Sean Brady. Give it up.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. And she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
See, the thing is, I love posting my TikToks, and I don't care if they get fuck all views. Because I just enjoy posting them. But yeah, I don't think it helps with streaming and stuff. I think, again, that's where I'm like, what's the point of this?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you. You must have noticed something.
It's a lot of Baileys.
Old, near blind.
It's a lot of Baileys.
The princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
Oh, fuck it. I feel that.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders. It seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White
Oh, this is the fucked up baby creature, right?
Touch the botchling. The botchling will help lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Okay.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the
This is definitely perished vibes.
At midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
I should really be advertising the perished here.
Baron ought to know where that grave is.
I think I'm going to spend the next couple of days working on my streaming setup, because it's been a while. I might change things around a little bit. I might change up my Streamlabs setup, or maybe go back to Streamlabs OBS for our stream element. Stream whatever for a little bit.
Folk from the village come here often?
Oh, when help they need, the pella they seek.
Help with what?
Bachelin.
The dead that come a haunting. Peace must be made. But they must then wait for Forefathers' Eve. or when an evil spirit runs wild in a homestead. Drive the spirit off, the Pelican.
And if
This dude is 100% fucking that gold. I don't care.
Which you would be sent. Not a matter for the Pella, that.
Why am I so bad at humaning? Jesus Christ. Like, being a human's not mahus. Well, okay, I was going to say it's not mahusively complicated, but that's not really true, actually. Being a human is exceptionally complicated. I'm just not very... I struggle with it sometimes. Wait, read the bestiary to learn more about bachelings. Okay, let's do that. Bestiary. Bachelings. Where the fuck is it? Hello? Cursed ones. Bachelings. Saying a bacheling's ugly is like saying shit's not particularly tasty. Can't say it's a lie, but it doesn't exactly convey the whole truth either. Bachelings are perhaps the most repulsive creatures a witcher will ever have the displeasure of meeting. Born of dead, unwanted babies. Holy fuck, this is the perished. This is the perished, bro. Discarded without a proper burial. Their appearance is that of a partially decayed fetus. Their unformed flesh twisted with hate, fear, and malice. These hideous creatures feed on the blood of pregnant women driven by a mad hunger. I inadvertently put a fucking bachelling in my movie. I inadvertently put a fucking bachelling in my fucking movie. What the fuck? Like, I'm not even joking. I did research this quest line when I was doing the movie, but I didn't read any of this shit. I just knew it was a fucked up baby looking creature. Holy shit, that is literally the fucking storyline of the perished. Holy fuck. Now you don't have to watch the movie because it's been spoiled for you. There you go. I've just saved you an hour and a half. But if you do want to go to Amazon and watch the movie, I would really appreciate it. Let me see. I seen something that resonated with me recently, actually. I realized I'm in a rut, but that's not actually a bad thing. A rut is just a well-trodden path, meaning many people have traveled it. That's very true. That's very fucking true.
Lightning strike.
I like that, Wayne. I like that a lot, my friend. Also, how good was it to see each other in person? It was so good. One of my favourite things about the screening was getting to spend time hanging out with you, man. This crest line is why I love this game. What? So, if you're a big fan of basically fetus monsters trying to craving the sustenance of pregnant women, although in my case in the perished, it's the opposite. It's a recently pregnant but no longer pregnant woman. Oh shit. Go, go, go. Jesus, lads, get out of my fucking way. I've got a job to do. I gotta become firefighter, Geralt. Paddy, you're messed up. Rook, you could not have said a more true thing this evening. It's absolutely spot on. Alright, let's go. Definitely, buddy. Definitely have to do it again.
Oswin. Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Pedro! Pedro, are you from Portugal? Wait a minute. You're from Portugal, right?
That's simple. Most are afraid.
You are from Portugal, if I'm not mistaken, right?
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive.
I just realised something.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
I just realised something. If you love fucked up fetuses, you'll love my movie, Paddy, 2023. It's true. What's the crack here now? So I inadvertently wrote, put a line into Lulu in the Electric Dreamboat that mentions you, and I didn't even realise it. There is a line in my most recent movie, which will be going to festivals very soon, where I actually mention you as the character, because a character makes a reference to Pedro the Portuguese punk. And it just dawned on me that for me to come up with that line and put it in the script, I had to be thinking of you somewhere in my head when I put that in there.
Damn it, got some smoke. Gotta hurry.
Not really, Rook. It was more so just validating that I didn't want to presume, like, I didn't want to be like, oh, Pedro's from Portugal, and then he's like, actually, dude, I'm from Brazil. Like, I figure, if I remembered correctly, he was from, yeah. Because, think about it. Why else would I have written the line, Pedro the Portuguese punk? Oh, fuck, look at my health. This is not good. Oh, my breath. This is not good. This is really not good. What do I have to do? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I know, man, and like, you will, trust me, but it's just going to take time, these things do, but it will get out there. You will be able to see it, and you will see that line, and you will be like, oh my god, my friend Paddy was thinking of me when he wrote that line.
We've a hero in our midst. The horses. Why, I'm prepared to forgive you the drubbing you gave those pricks at the crossroads.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right? Not your lucky day. They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
We should be very careful here, Wayne.
We need it.
Yes. Oh, fucking bragging about having a girlfriend, and here's me, single Paddy, getting rejected by every woman that shows the slightest degree of interest in me. That's...
Sit down.
I'm joking, of course.
You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
1, 2, tartans coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your door. 5, 6, grab your crucifix. 7, 8, supernatural's great. 9, 10. Never go to 5 again.
Your wife, how'd she make you? Too much salt in the soup, socks never darned.
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not...
Accurate, Rook.
Expect me to believe you were a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my
Dane's dead again.
She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
Again.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me?
The same one that I do now, so we could have just skipped a lot of We could have skipped a lot of faff,
Remember about
waffle,
the fled. The truth
wank.
this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it.
Wayne!
I tried
I
to
don't know why that's the alert it came up with. Again, I do need to rejig things massively. But Jesus, thank you so much. Toss a coin to your witcher, O Valley of Plenty.
woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss.
We've all been there.
Large bump on my head.
Oh, me in Barcelona.
They were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No.
Why am I so jittery tonight? See this?
Could you? I was left.
Tartan! What the fuck? You guys are incredible. You guys are fucking incredible. I swear to God. Please, Tartan. Tartan's gonna take back her fucking membership now.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the
She fucking should have. If you're baiting around the place, I don't fucking blame her, bro.
caught her on the landing,
Owen! Welcome on in, buddy.
and she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked
Good.
out. Don't know what happened next.
Yeah, fair, Tartan. I can't even judge you on that.
I was alone.
That was unacceptable behaviour out of me. Let's be transparent about this. Let me just get into a more comfortable position. There we go. Still jittery though. I don't know what's up with my jitters. Jitterbug. A jitterbug.
This? She see you quarrel.
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
Encoding overload? Chill the fuck out, Streamlabs, you piece of shit.
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there.
Not really, Owen.
There was
But also not.
I knew she'd miscarried.
I'm
My breath short. My
I'm
throat
something.
and saw it.
I want to say I'm fine because I'm not bad. I'm not.
Tiny thing.
Nothing hugely negative has happened, but I'm very numb.
Dead.
I've become so numb. Oh, this is where the botchlings come from. Fuck.
Seen a lot of dead in my time, but that must have been hard.
Unspeakably so. My legs gave out. I saw fields of corpses at Sodden. Saw witches burn in marriage.
How are you doing, Owen?
But compared to this, all that was a rabbit's prick alongside a great oak.
8 a.m.
And the guilt is all mine.
We don't know that yet. The amulet Anna wore could be linked.
You put the
somehow.
boom boom into my heart. Ooh, ooh. Thank you so much, Rook. You fucking king. What's up with my alerts? It's fine. We'll deal with it.
Just like that.
Damn you!
I don't even know, because it's not that I'm not prepared to talk about it on stream. It's just that there's nothing to specifically talk about.
My dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born.
Yeah, but you were baiting Anna around the place. What the fuck do you expect?
My child was dead.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made.
The Baron is an interesting character because it's so easy to hate him, but also it's so easy to sympathize with him. It's so weird. It's like he's a horrible wife-beating piece of shit, but like
Don't get a proper burial. Turn to botchlings.
something about him is like likable. It's so weird.
What?
Roscoe, how you doing? It's Roscoe M Studios. How you doing, buddy?
Details you don't need to know. There's a bond of blood between this creature and your wife and daughter. I can use
Welcome
that
on
to
in.
find them.
Lovely to see ya. And also, Rook, thank you so much again for the €2. I really appreciate that, man.
Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already.
That's good. That's me, Pedro.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, like, and again, you can find somebody likable and know that they've done irredeemable things. A great example of that, I don't know if you watched the Walking Dead show, but like, Negan is a character that is like, you cannot redeem that character. He has done things that you're like, no, it's irredeemable, but he is also strangely likable. So like, you're like, I like him, but I know that I cannot ever forgive him for the things that he's done. So I like those kind of characters. They're interesting. They create kind of fascinating character studies. My first feature film, The Three Don'ts, the characters were all kind of like that, where they were unlikable. No, like, they should have been unlikable, except for the fact that their personalities were so fucking likable. But like, their actions made them unlikable. Doing good. How are you doing? I don't know, Roscoe. I don't even fucking know how I am, man. Yeah, Joel is a great fucking example, Wayne. Absolutely. Even Arthur, like, when you think about it, some of the things Arthur does, you're like, irredeemable, but likable. Dutch, irredeemable, but likable. I don't know, Roscoe. I'm something, buddy. Oh shit, that's amazing, man. That's so cool. I'd love to get to play The Last of Us again for the first time.
Not sure what to do.
That would bring me so much fucking joy. I wish I had one of those Men in Black things.
End to my child's suffering.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way.
Okay, let's fucking do
The
this.
sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight.
True, Wayne.
Midnight.
True.
Then wait here with me.
Most members of the gang, except Micah, who is just a piece of shit.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors.
Oh, this is just Supernatural, the video game. I love it.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
No, it's not a poorly phrased question at all. It's a regular question, man. We ask each other this thing all the time. So like, it's not that the question is not the issue. I should be good. Does this make sense, right? I should be good. Like, there's nothing egregiously wrong,
A bit
but I just feel a little bit like, I don't know. I want to try and come up with the right way of phrasing this, and that's the issue, is I don't know the right way of phrasing it.
Names are powerful seals.
Oh, that's true.
Here's the spot.
Alright. Waiting for Rob and Steve to blindside me. They're just gonna fucking burst into chat. Hey there, Wayne Miss Pram. What are you saying about John Marston? That's a terrible Rob impression.
Now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Oh fuck, weird baby creature. Coming. Oh, here it goes. This is just a perished. What the fuck? I'm playing my movie. Yeah. Basically just a perished.
Take it in your arms.
we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets plowing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Is the stream coming through okay for everyone, by the way? Because I keep getting an encoding overloaded message, so just let me know.
Merciful gods.
Aww. Cute.
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Stream's fine. Okay, well, it's just Streamlabs lying to me, so that's fine. I can handle that. Streamlabs always lies. Friends never lie, but Streamlabs does. Actually, I'm not using Streamlabs. I gotta stop saying that. It's OBS Studio that I'm using. I'm thinking of going back to Streamlabs temporarily, see how I get on with it. We have a complicated relationship, myself and Streamlabs. Oh shit, what the...
Spectres. Botulin's scent attracted them.
Oh, fog. Do I have the right sword out? I don't even fucking know. Yeah, fine. I'm doing damage. That's all that matters.
Show me what you got.
Okay, fuck you, Wraith. Where's the other Wraith? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yo! Oh, Baz, how you doing, man? Welcome on in. Good to see ya. How's tricks? Okay, come on, fuck right off. Okay.
It's riding something fierce. Don't just stand there, blowing, do something. Damn thing's gonna bite me. Calm it down.
Okay. Whew. Never. I refuse to repair my swords.
But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on,
Lubberkin is such a funny term.
you find your family.
Now I can, so I get to finally experience. That's fucking awesome, man. I'm so happy. Are you playing The Last of Us PS4 edition, or are you playing the PS5 Last of Us Part 1? Just curious, because if I got to experience it again for the first time, I would love if it was the... I would love it.
Need to hurry.
On with it. I'll not wait till they devour us.
I would love it if I was to replay it again for the first time. I would love to play the PS5 version. Be honest, they're both fucking great. It's just a fucking great game, full stop. Oh, fuck you, dickbag. This dickbag phrase is really catching on. Wrong button, Murphy. I don't want to eat raw meat. Let me pick a different fucking food source, you prick. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Fuck you. Get into my ghost trap. Yart. Never. I don't understand. How do I repair my swords?
It stopped.
I mean, I actually did heal there. I used Swallow to heal during the fight.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
Name it Stephen Tuberty, because he played Killen in The Perished. So that's my recommendation. Aw, come on, little baby tubs.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of your man.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
This is actually incredibly sad.
Game who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Yo, Baz, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome to the madness. Holy shit, this is sad, bro.
Now bury the body.
Big time Perish vibes. So wait, is this all Sarah? You made that look like hard work? I make it all look like hard work. That's my whole job. That's my job. Is to be bad at games that everybody else is probably not anywhere near as bad at. Oh. How have you been doing though, Boz? Good to see you. Good to see you, friend.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll
Lubberkin.
stay here and wait. You go home.
Very weird that the ambient sound just completely went away
Question.
and came back. That was a bad loop.
And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
That's it. That's my buddy Boz from Frightfest. Absolutely love this king. One of those good folks you meet at a festival and you're like, I want to stay in this person's life. They bring me joy. Stupid YouTube using my real name. I'm a real boy. I'm a real Boz. Okay, so let me just... I kind of want to take out stuff and sell shit that I don't need. What would you recommend I do, Wayne? Wayne, you're fucking good at this game and shit, so you tell me what to do, because I really don't fucking know. When it comes to all this side of the game, like inventory stuff, I suck. It's back from teaching people to hit things with lightsabers. Dude, I love watching your lightsaber content. It's fucking beautiful. It brings me a lot of fucking joy to watch. Little. Little. Hi Blacksea, welcome on in. How you getting on? What is up? What's up? What's up? What do I do? What do we do? It all gets... This is the problem with a game like this for me, right? It's the same with Skyrim. It's the same with fucking Mass Effect. It's the same with all of these types of games. Dragon Age. I get overwhelmed by this side of shit, which is like inventory management. It's so funny because look at Resident Evil. It's all about inventory management. It's my favorite game series. Inventory management should come second nature to me. But it fucking doesn't, does it? No. Let me just take a lot of this shit to go sell. Hey, Nathan! What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Always a pleasure. But just take all of this shit and just sell it all. Would you recommend selling all this shit? Because I don't think it's going to be particularly useful to me. I feel you, Buzz. I feel you. But the problem is I have a terrible, terrible fucking attention span with games like this. It's why I could never get through Skyrim and shit.
Could use some hair of the hound.
That's what I always do though, Roscoe. No problem with Nathan. Look, just popping in and saying hi is very much appreciated. Just seeing your lovely face / name in chat goes a hell of a long way. So, please. Thank you. I need to try and find... I'm overburdened, so I need to try and find that... where's the people I can sell this shit to? They're over the other side. Okay. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. Fuck. Blah, 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 blah. You could initially. Later, when you start crafting, you learn what to keep hold of. Fuck. This feels so overwhelming. I'm a fucking... I don't know. That's an interesting fact. In Far Cry, it was very simple. Yeah, like, as I say, there are other games where I'm just like, okay, I don't need this. Whereas in this, I'm definitely like, I don't fucking know what I need. I need a fucking kick up the arse. That's what I need. Hopefully this lad can buy a lot of my shit off me. Excuse me, can you buy my shit, Fergus? Please?
How may I assist you?
14 typewriters. Slaying dragons or saving your son. My goodness. Okay. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay, just flog it all. Flog this world. Oops. I need to keep onto those bolts, apparently. Okay, they're better, so I'll hang on to them. Okay, that's about the best I can do. Actors, theater, folk creatives are all weirdos. It's fucking true. It's very fucking true. Again, as an artist myself, I can very, very, very much relate to what you're saying there, Tartan. Generally, no background color. Common, blue, uncommon, yellow, magical, orange, legendary, and green, witcher. Okay, good to know. Thank you. Repair. This is what I've been looking for. So repair my sword. And repair this other sword. Repair this armor. Repair it fucking all. No, I'm not going to require that because... I have better gloves in my inventory, so... I'll type the dragons out of existence. My favorite thing is when actors try to make each other corpse. So, interestingly though, I understand what you're saying about that, but I told Benjamin Byron Davis from Red Dead, I told him about a situation. We were on a shoot a couple of years back, and the actor kept trying to, when the camera was at his back, he kept trying to make the actress corpse. And he was laughing about it. We were all laughing about it. She was laughing about it. But when I told that story to Benjamin Byron Davis was like, I would never work with that dude. What a fucking prick. Because he was effectively saying, like, that shows a lack of respect for the other actor. And I can see his perspective on it, if I'm being totally honest. Let me just see here now. We have an extra point here. Fuck it. I probably should. Oh my god, there's other... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I'm only after fucking realizing that now. Eat my fucking ass. So I've done interviews with pretty much all the Red Dead cast. Well... Okay, not all of them. That's quite an outlandish statement. But I've done interviews called the Outlaw Sessions with a huge chunk of the Red Dead cast. I'm very good friends with Steve J. Palmer, who plays Bill Williamson. He's one of my oldest and dearest buds. Love the fucking bones of that man with every fucking fiber of my fucking being.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile.
Well, that's exactly it. And like, as I say, but I do understand from Ben's perspective, again, having a laugh on set is fine. But as you say, like, when action is called, I get the idea that, like, oh, it's funny to, like, make the other actor corpse. But I get from Ben's perspective that it's like, yeah, but what you're actually doing is making them look unprofessional to the person shooting it. Good Smithy, could you perhaps repair my boxers? No, I don't mean wash them. Repair them. I've been wearing them for 2 months and they're pretty solid by now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, no, exactly. That's it, Tartan. You kind of hit the nail on the head there. There's times then where you just have to, like, focus up and be like, alright, let's go. Do you know the fucking raw meat that I have? How can I cook that? Can I cook that or something so that it's not fucking gonna kill me if I eat it? Or is it a crafting ingredient? Like, what use is raw meat? Just out of curiosity here. What's Roach got? What the fuck is this? Oh, shit. Wait, what? Strap. How do I strap them to my thing? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Fuck fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Fuck fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Fuck fuck? What the fuckity fuck? We can sell those gloves, I think.
Fancy a gander at...
Oh my lordy lord. Roscoe. Oh me, oh my, oh, you make me cry, oh. You're such a good looking Roscoe. Let me sell those. I'm gonna keep all the crafting shit because that shit be useful, yo. Should I sell this stuff or dismantle it? Geralt likes his meat extra rare, struggling, even screaming. My current role in my super production, my aim is to get a laugh out of the audience and not my castmates. And that's fair. But again, like that, right? I would always agree that, I think somebody said a minute ago, but time and place, etc. But again, in that situation when Ben said that, at first I was like, that seems a bit fucking intense, like, I mean, but then I thought about it and I thought, okay, no, wait, the other actor is on camera, you're not. So you trying to get a laugh out of them is you potentially making them look bad to the director of photography, etc. So I do understand it in that particular situation, you know. So okay, but how do I attach it? Do I go in here? What do I do? Right click it? Oh wait, space. There we go. Alright, I think we're good, so. Yo, no problem. I will definitely be pushing on. I will carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay my weary bars to rest. Don't you cry no more. Bow dow 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 dow. Again, a lot of it also comes down to consent. Like, you know, again, if you and the other actors have a kind of arrangement, you do. Like, if it's kind of like, okay, we do spoof each other. Oh, see the jitteriness? Encoding overloaded. And also, right, Roscoe, I do agree with you, but think about it like this. If it's like the 7th take, you're like, fucking stop.
Hear my call and arise.
Stop. Time is fucking precious on a set. Stop.
Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Lead me to your mama. I'm glad that my dulcet tones soothed you, Boz. Tartan, I'm down for it. I am 100% down for it. Let's definitely duet some supernatural shit on TikTok. Dibs Kaz. Cass. Yeah, exactly. Like, because again, I've been on sets where it happens and you do laugh. Like, and sometimes the take is the one you use. We have a take in Lulu where Mikey full on corpse. It was an improv moment between Mikey and Steve J. Palmer. And Mikey full on corpsed, luckily, as Steve J. Palmer was walking past him. And you don't see it in the take. And it's a great take because the improv itself was phenomenal. Am I using the wrong sword here? Silver sword for monsters, right? Dean, your dad is so drunk people get a contact high from him 18 miles away. Oh, Tartan, I'm definitely Dean, so I'm down for that. Oh no, wait, did I say Cass? I am kind of a mixture of Cass and Dean, so am I just Jack? Jack is... Jack is their love child.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though.
I'd laugh on the set of my first short film. Good times all around, but if we were on a proper set and we were doing 6-7 takes, I'd be getting a bit annoyed. When we were making the 3 don'ts, Roscoe, because we didn't know what we were doing, it was our first feature film together, we were learning as we were going. We were all having the fucking crack, man. And we were laughing and doing spoofs and doing improv and just having the fucking time of our lives. If that shit had happened on The Perished or on Lulu, I would have lost my fucking marbles, because again, it's different when you're on a 20 or 25 grand production, which obviously is not big money in the film world, but it is for someone like me when it is self-funded or crowd-funded. Then you start to get a bit bitter, annoyed, etc., because you're like, okay, we are literally burning through money here because people will not just bear in mind that this is serious.
No way a pitch burner could afford a horse.
So I feel you, Roscoe.
They change in here.
And like that, sometimes you only have a location for a certain amount of time. Like, I know that on Lulu, there was one particular part where we only had a location for a certain amount of time, and our backs were up against the fucking wall. We were shitting it. We were like, we're not going to get this scene done. Fuck. And then, you know, if anybody had been piss taken during that...
A bracelet.
Oh, very cool, Roscoe.
Both were here. I'm going the right way. A bracelet. One of them must have...
Sean, that is a rude way to speak about my penis. Although it does do that, in fairness. I hate myself so much. I hate everything about myself. No, that's false. So I don't know, right? This is a stupid thing that I do. If I catch myself slipping into old patterns of like self-hating, self-deprecation, etc., and I say things out loud negatively about myself, I just shout false to remind myself that I don't actually hate myself. Because again, if you start going down that route too fucking too much, you convince yourself that it's true, and then you become a massive pile of self-hatred. Well, that's exactly it, Wayne. Yeah, like, and it does, right? Here's the thing: some of the best shoots I've been on and the best times I've had have been the ones where we are all having a bit of a spoof and a laugh. But again, as you say, the priority in all of those types of situations is, okay, how can we do this and still proactively get the movie or whatever it is we're doing done in the best possible way? You know? Assistant DOP. Interesting. So, like, camera assistant? Oh, fuck.
Not good.
Welp. You fucking prick. Oh my god, go away. Oh my Lanta. Oh, there's another one coming. Fuck you. Are you serious? This is rough. Oh, fuck my life. Into pieces. This is my piece of pork. Suffocation. No breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. Diddle 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 diddle. Oh my god. Fuck you, game. Why you gotta do this to me? Oh my lordy lordy lord. Oh! Whoo! Whoo! Wait, how the fuck did I get full health back? I mean, I'm okay with it. I'm not fucking angry. I'm confused more than anything. Confused and aroused. You're getting better at fighting. Oh, what? No! No! I can't remember, Sean. Did you play this? Oh, fuck! It's the director's first film, but they have a theatre background. That can be very tricky because theatre and film are so intrinsically different. Now, I'm not saying it can't be done, but just from working with a lot of theatrical actors and theatrical, background kind of, it can be tricky because sometimes it doesn't, yeah, I don't know, it's tough, but it sounds fucking awesome. Camera op and editor roles. Okay, so you're going to be... Let me just confirm. Assistant camera is where you have the clapper board. You take the details of, like, the scene, etc. That'd be assistant camera. Then camera op would mean you're operating, like, the second camera. Or if the DOP is a director of photography who doesn't shoot, they just direct the cinematographer, you would be the cinematographer. And then editor, obviously, editor. But yeah, no, that sounds fucking awesome, Roscoe. I've been explaining a lot about. I've been going through a lot with my co-director on Lulu, explaining about like you know, the offline edits and you know, the whole process. What
do we have here?
That's cool to know, Wayne. That's really cool to know. I didn't know that. That makes a big difference for me.
Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days.
I would agree with them, and I know Steve and other actors would also agree, Mick and stuff. What I will say is that theatre gives a different... So theatre is about, again, think about it, you're playing to the back of the room. So, like, your performance has to reach the person sitting in the back row. Film acting is here to here. Like, well, okay, here to here. Like, the camera is going to be on close-ups, which are 5 to 6 inches from your face at times. So there's no need to give the same level of performance that you do in a theatre. Sometimes... but what theatre acting can really bring is gravitas, and like it can bring a real impact. Look at like the likes of Ian McKellen, phenomenal example of theatre acting. And especially even for voice acting, theatre is phenomenal because again, it's all about command. It's all about. Sometimes in the past, when I have been working with theatre actors, I've had to really zoom in, like hone in on the fucking subtlety. Read about Genevieve Bujold on Star Trek Voyager. She's a film actress who lasted 2 days on a TV series set, couldn't handle the shift in work. Because TV, it's less about the actual performance. Because, like, in TV and film, the actual performance will be relatively similar. But what's different on TV and film is the actual layout of the shoot. Film is not always done sequentially, but generally it is, or like, you know, but like TV can just be all over the fucking place, man. Camera op and editor, nice.
Wasn't a necrophage made these marks.
Very cool. Do you know what kind of camera you're going to be shooting on? That's fucking awesome, Roscoe.
Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse?
We shot Lulu on a red scarlet dragon and a red raven. So that was really cool. We had A and B cam. We had Barry, the DOP, was on the red scarlet dragon, and Matt, the B cam operator, was on the red raven.
Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength.
Another thing with theatre is you're playing, you don't have cameras on you with angles, etc. Like, it's all predetermined. You know, as in, you know exactly where the audience is going to be. In film, you are relying on your DOP or cinematographer, and that can even change in the edit. You can be like, oh, I'm going to put a big fucking deep performance into this, like subtle, etc. The editor could end up picking a shot at your back, you know? Director said I was good reactive skills. Reactive skills are fucking amazing. Oh, Blackmagic 6K, nice. Barry used to use Blackmagic cinema camera before we got the Reds. But they're fucking, some of our shorts were shot on Blackmagic. They're fucking great cam. Legacy Point, which is one of my favorite shorts we did, was shot on Blackmagic Cinema 4K. Great fucking, great camera. Reactive skills are so fucking important. When I work with actors, it's what I care about, because when I pull it into the edit, Roscoe, that's a great skill to have, because again, I've always released everything I've done. Even if I'm not 100% happy with the end result, I will release it, because I think everyone should see the work. You can always learn from it, you can always grow from it. I don't like when people finish something and it's left completely unfinished and unreleased. It's like, what was the point of making everybody go through this?
Beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away.
Nobody gets to learn, nobody gets to grow. They do one scene from an episode, then run across the street to shoot. Yeah, that's TV, which is actually why I did some of the mentorship that I've received from Screen Ireland in the past has been like, we want to get you onto TV, and I couldn't do TV. Yeah, but again, like, lines. There's the classic story of I can't remember which film it was. It was in the 60s, but one of the lead actors was like, no, I want that line, that's a really good line. And the guy was like, okay. And they gave the actor the line. Because, and they knew that in the edit, they were going to be focused on the other actors' reactions to that line. That the actual line itself wasn't usually important. The reactions were what they wanted. So, like, again, lines... It depends on the situation again, but even when I was editing Lulu, a lot of the time I was more interested in how does the other character react to what's being said, not let's just focus on the person and what they're saying. Yeah, I know, like, they're much better than, like, using, like, a Canon DSLR or, you know, even a Sony. Although I will say the Sony A7S II was one of my favourite DSLRs we ever shot on, mainly down to the incredible low light stuff. We were shooting in pitch darkness with no grain and barely any lighting. Sony A7S Mark II is a fucking beast. Absolute fucking beast.
Wants me to take a closer look.
That's all actors, Tartan. Not trying to say you're not special, but, like, again, all actors I know don't like watching themselves, except for Paul Fitz. Paul Fitz loves watching himself, but rightfully so. The dude's a fucking beast. The dude is one of my favourite actors to work with. And he always delivers such a stellar performance, and he has that innate confidence that a lot of actors don't have. Because, again, acting is a very tough profession in the sense that, like, actually watching what you've done can be so challenging. Because unless you can separate yourself and be like, that's the character, this is me, which, again, I have seen, great actors are able to do that, you know? What's up, Baldy?
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height. About 20.
Oh, he is a true hero. I love that man. I see myself working with Paul on every film I do going forward. Since the Perished on. Oh, that's because of the raw footage. But again, you can... I know with the A7S, you can actually shoot raw. Yeah, you can shoot raw log on the A7S. I think even my Sony A6300 here that I use for streaming actually has log. I think I can enable it even while I'm on stream here. But log just gives you that flat color, so then when the color is taken, you know this already, but just for anybody else who's not initiated, log just means that it's a flat color that looks really bad. When you're looking at it, when you're shooting it, you're like, this looks dreadful. It looks flat, it looks lifeless. But if you take it into Resolve or another coloring coloring program, it gives you the most scope to tweak color to the way you want it to look. It was a crime interrogation short, and I was a detective. Oh my god, yes, Tartan. I want to see that. Go out of it. I will work with Paul Fitz on everything, man. I love him. I love him. Great actor, great person.
Young and see no one, my lord.
He's one role away from breaking it big time.
So kid.
Raw log sounds like a sex toy. I've started getting a lot of sex toy queries.
The lady does the medicines. She was all afeared.
The A7C doesn't quite do raw. Okay, again, not all DSLRs will, but again, I do know that the A7S II, because we shot Retribution, which actually just 2 seconds, it did shoot full on raw. Let me see here. Short film. Celtic Badger. Here we go. So, like, this was shot on the A7S Mark II. And this was shot log and then colored in post. Oh my god, cooperate, you fucking... Oh my god, talk about encoding overload now.
His ways in the whirlwind and the storm and the clouds.
Come on, fucking go full screen, you prick. So, like, this was shot A7S. We had barely any lighting, nighttime shoot, no grain because the ISO can be stretched up to 200,000. Log is for post-production, exactly. This was an ideal camera to shoot this film on because leaning out the window of a car going 60 kilometers an hour with a raid would not have been fun. Leaning out the window of a car with a 2.5 grand camera is a lot safer. And you do get that, as I say, you don't have to light the streets because you're shooting. And like, look at this color. This was all done by our amazing colorist Barry Fahey, who's also our cinematographer. And that color was pulled from the log. Like, some of it was on set lighting, but the richness of the color came from the log. Courtney McKeown, who I've worked with on several films. Graham Gale, who I've also worked with on several films.
Who invited you to the fucking party?
Yart! Shoot him in the head. What a prick.
Deuteronomy 32:35. It is mine to avenge. I will repay. In due time their foot will slip.
Do you like his Leon Kennedy cosplay?
And their doom rushes upon them.
That was my whole intention with this short, was to just make a short where I could justify someone wearing a Leon S. Kennedy cosplay. Basically. But like, again, as I say, the scope of what you can do with a good DSLR, features have been shot on good DSLRs. If they have RAW and things like that. I would always, as I say, if I was shooting a feature on anything other than a Red or an Alexa, I would probably go towards the Sony A7S series, because that low light functionality is exceptional and it does shoot RAW. So those are the two things that I would always look for. That is available on the Celtic Badger Media YouTube channel if you all want to check it out. It's called Retribution. So if you just type Retribution Celtic Badger Media short film into Google, you will find, you will get access to that short, and it's a really good short. It's one of the ones I'm most proud of.
Where'd the girl go?
Hell yeah, Roscoe. Hell yeah.
Playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the crow's perch with a baron. Why? Because he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I mean. Everyone knew, but not a one.
Very cool, Tartan.
Stop it.
Not necessarily. So, I just want to quickly show you here, Wayne, right? If you have a look at my screen here, I'm going to put it to log just to show you what the difference is, okay? So, if I go here and I pick color range, or not, color space, that did nothing. But that's also because I have filters on. Let me see here. Log footage. Like, log is exceptionally flat. So this will give you an idea, Wayne, okay? 2 seconds now. It's not even that it's closer to what the human eye sees. If you can see it here, it's incredibly flat. Like, there's it doesn't necessarily look like reality at all. Sometimes I see some of these Sometimes I see some of these Sundance indie films and they have this fucking kind of aesthetic naturally, and I'm like, they just didn't fucking grade it, man. They just were like, oh, it's more indie to leave it ungraded. But again, the difference that log can make is phenomenal. More of my filming with my YouTube shit, but struggling for a way to do it. It's exceptionally difficult. It's exceptionally like, I don't know what you mean in that sense. Like, we were very lucky at Celtic Badger that we spent a year making a short a week, effectively. A short a month. God, a short a week. Jesus Christ. We would release a short. We would release the behind the scenes. We would release blooper reel. And then we would release like a special, a TV, basically a mini-series episode every week. We did that for a year and we learned so much in that time frame. Yes, exactly. It knows that this is a blue, but it's not showing you the blue, but it allows you to bring the blue up to a certain level. You know, like, again, this was shot on a DSLR, just to show you, you know, like, again, a lot of it comes down to the cinematographer as well, and the colorist. Those two things can have as much of a determination on how good something looks, almost more than the actual camera you're shooting on. What's the best camera to shoot on? The one you have on you.
He died when I was 5. I didn't even know what happens, really.
Lighting, your cinematography is your best tool.
Great man. But I wouldn't know. For me.
And here's the thing. Do you want to know what sucks? There, Roscoe, is that you go through all the effort of lighting it amazingly, spending so much time and effort on like getting it look. Oh, this was 4K. Shit, I didn't even realize that. You go to all this fucking effort, and then it gets super mega compressed by the likes of YouTube anyway. So you're like, what was the fucking purpose of all this insanely high-end footage? But yeah, like, there's a lot of amazing shorts there over on the Celtic Badger YouTube. I strongly recommend it if folks haven't checked it out already. Ghost is one of my personal favorites because, again, it was dedicated to a friend of mine who passed away. It makes me very emotional to watch. His son watched it and was like, you brought me a closer connection to my dad, which even talking about it makes me a bit emotional. It really was one of the most cathartic fucking experiences of my entire life. But yeah, and that's what this tattoo. Where is it? Other side. The Stand Tall. That's what it's about. Absolutely, Roscoe. I'd love to. I love talking film, man. One of my favorite things to do. Especially as I'm kind of semi-retired. If I can help other people learn and grow, that's all I want to do. I'd love to teach film stuff, if I'm being honest. That's like a dream for me. Screenwriting. I would love to teach screenwriting so much.
Coursing over the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. But then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Sigils.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I did that.
Exactly, Wayne. 150,000,000%. Tangerine. Look up Tangerine.
Tamara lured it.
Shot on an iPhone. Feature film. Won the Sundance fucking Best Feature Award. Shot on a fucking iPhone.
No two ways about it.
Wasn't shot on Alexa. Wasn't shot on Red. Wasn't even shot on Blackmagic. Shot on a fucking iPhone. It's all about framing. It's all about colour. It's all about the edit. You're spot on.
We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Absolutely. Tartan has actually asked me that in the past, and it was just a case of time. But if I am available, I would love nothing fucking more.
It all went silent of a sudden, and then from the woods.
Because I'm terrible at creating lesson plans and things, Wayne. I'm awful at that side of things.
Jumped out of the woods, big as a barn with
maybe someday I'll be better at it, but
coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded that she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
What marks?
These, well, like burned with hot iron on the palms inside.
Burned like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
like my arse after a fucking Vindaloo. Got it.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, that must be Laurie. Is it Tartan?
She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
Absolutely, Roscoe. You can give them my email. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ping you here. Let me just see there. Roscoe M Studios. There you go, Roscoe. I pinged you over my email, alright? More than happy to have a chat with your lecturers and see if I can offer... I love I love talking about film. It's my...
So here our paths
I would say I hold that even above streaming, above gaming, etc. I just love... I live, eat, sleep and breathe talking about film. Again, I don't think I know it all, because the second you think you know it all, that's when you're no longer learning, and that's when you fucking failed. That's when you, like, some of the worst people I've met in the industry are the people that think they know it all. And that's it. So what it is you have to scale your footage to look good on a 6K cinema screen, but also look good on a fucking, but also look okay on a shitty fucking low-end fucking Nokia. Exactly. It's the same with sound. You have to have your film sound good on a 7.1 speaker, but also through shitty fucking pound shop headphones. So it's a tricky fucking situation. You aim to try and get it as good as you can, test it on as many devices as you can, but always know that no matter how many devices you test it on and what you do and all the rest of it, on Saturday, I may have the kids Saturday, but can you leave it with me, Rook? Because I have Phoebe's communion on Sunday, but so I don't have the girls Friday night. I may have them Saturday, but I don't know times yet. And then Phoebe's communion is on Sunday, so I would like to look into it though, because I really want to do that Dark Tide session with you, like, big time. Look, no problem, Roscoe. Happy to help, my friend. Happy to help. Appreciate you massively. And like that, if I can help Roscoe, that's all I want to do in my life. If I ever got the chance, if somebody said to me, we want you to teach a creative screenwriting course, but it doesn't have to be done in a traditional teaching manner. You can go all fucking Robin Williams on it. That is the dream for me. That is 100% the dream. You can go full Dead Poets Society. I would be can't even articulate it, man. Because like I can tell you about writing and like what is good and what is bad, what works and what doesn't, but at the same time, that doesn't mean I know everything. I can only tell you like one thing. What I've been told by numerous people who've read my scripts, whatever about the overall quality of the scripts or the narrative, my strength as a scriptwriter, and this is what I've been told by every person that I have ever worked with in this capacity, is in writing character dialogue that is sometimes when I read a script, all of the characters' dialogue reads like the same person speaking. I always try to give each character their own voice, their own flavor, so that without even looking at the name, you know who's speaking just by the way that they're written, the type of language that they use. You're like, I know who this is. I know which character this is. That's my whole goal as a writer.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
That's it, Wayne. Exact same scenario. Has to run on the best and the worst. Covering 99% is just fine. Exactly. You're spot on, my friend.
Witcher, a word, please. Believe we've not had the pleasure. They call me the Sergeant. Left over from my army days, you understand. When me and Philip, the Baron, served under a Temerian banner. Wanted to ask you about something.
Oh no, I get you, but like again, Kathy could end up saying to me the girls will be with you from this time to this time, so I don't want to discount it to you and say like no, I can't do it before at least knowing what times I have the girls on Saturday. I may not even have them on Saturday because Kathy might be like, I need to get them ready for the communion. That's why this could be a tough week for me emotionally as well, is because I might not have my girls all week, which is the first time since the separation that I wouldn't have them for an entire week, which would definitely be tough, man, emotionally and stuff. But again, something like that might pull me out of that, might make me forget for a minute, just for an hour or two, and just enjoying myself, having fun with the likes of ye. So definitely leave it with me. Do remind me, shoot me a message to remind me, because I'm awfully fucking forgetful these days. Depression makes you forgetful. Not that I'm depressed. What am I talking about? Shut up.
That night when the
Oh my god, false.
locked their outdoors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Where I shits, I sits. False, exactly. Exactly. Fuck yes, false.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And
Oh, I can move the camera.
frilly ones,
That's cool.
called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Daya most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Fuck.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late.
Exactly, Wayne. No, I get you, buddy. Sometimes those distractions are exactly what we need. Like being distracted from this shit encoding overload. Look at me. I'm so jittery.
Nothing could go right here.
Definitely got to work out some new streaming stuff tomorrow so that I don't have these issues on future streams.
It's a bit chilly out.
Okay, it's getting very jittery for you guys now. Just looking at the stream, I may end up having to fucking finish streaming tonight. I was partially only intending on streaming for 2 hours anyway because it is work night, and I was on late.
Good health, safe. Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I
Hey Jay, how you doing, buddy?
and then took her in.
Stream's going good. A little bit of encoding issues,
But she has no desire
but
to see you again.
overall quite good. I'm okay with
I
things.
shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure.
Fuck his teeth. I never noticed how rough they are
Anyone else?
until right now.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing.
Yeah, no, man. I might pop into... What I'll do, Wayne, is I'm finished at 9 tomorrow myself. Let's say 9:30 if I do end up getting caught in a call. I might give you a buzz on the old Discord and we can take a look through things. I need to do a physical rearrangement and I need to do some behind the scene, under the hood stuff.
From so much bed rest.
But even having somebody on Discord that I could test things out with would be amazing. So definitely I'll hit you up, buddy.
That lass of yours, you look in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Sere, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Is it wrong to find Ciri super hot? What age is Ciri meant to be in this one?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At your mam's house. Let me just have a quick look at settings here. It's also saying I've dropped 0 frames, so it's so weird, bro. So fucking weird. Let me see now. I'm gonna just try changing this setting. Let me know if this stabilizes the stream a little bit more. Alright? I've just changed the settings slightly. Also let me know if it affects like the actual overall visual fidelity of the stream, because I don't want to give you a shittier experience as well.
right, Care Morhan.
Nice one. Thank you, Wayne. Oh, perfect. Okay, that's fine. Although still, if I got a 21-year-old right now, I wouldn't know what to do with her. I hate everything. What are you saying? What are you saying? Let me see here. 2. I'm not a witcher. I'm the exception.
They made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witches there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside.
It's true. Egrin, nobody gives a fuck.
Sword, I've knowed one, but never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. One in the stable.
Oh.
I just see coming hard tonight. That's all I see in that statement. That's all I see in that message, Wayne, is Pad's coming hard tonight. That's all I see.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself, I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. And we start at daybreak.
Oh my lordy lord. Hope you do. You've had a stressful day. I love this fucking beautiful group of degenerates, man. It just makes me so happy to know there's other degenerates out there. It's not just me. Oh, look at the hair. Look at the hair. 2 seconds. I just want to tweak something because I'm still getting that encoding overload. I don't know what that's about. Fucking stupid. Wait a fucking minute. Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. Filters. Color. Okay, I think that's slightly better. I'm okay with this. No, please, none of you stop. Don't stop.
Day dawns.
See, now I need to stop. I need to stop.
First one to the tower.
Man chop!
Alright, let's mount. Let's mount, motherfuckers.
Come on, silly, don't you embarrass us!
Oh, fuck off with your sticky keys, you piece of shit. Oh my god. Fuck you, game. See, the encoding is fucking gone to shit, lads. I don't know why. Oh, fuck. Why did I stop?
That'll be the day.
That'll be the day that I say goodbye. That'll be the day that I die. Why did I not? He mounted that horse sideways.
You're wind, not woman.
I have plenty of hair. What are you on about? Well, I got a lot of it cut off, to be fair, but
Thank you.
I know I have an awful receding hairline, but like, it's grand. Oh, hello. Okay, so what, do we fight the griffin, or do we... Okay, we don't. We go back. That's fine. He mounted the horse sideways. I love it. It's like, women mount horses sideways. So do you, bro. What are you talking about, you fucking clown?
In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were
I know that from Zelda as well, Wayne.
They make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
Would folks be okay with me finishing 2 hours in tonight? I know it's a bit premature, but just again with work and everything, I wasn't even going to stream because it is my late week. I'm glad I did, but I think I do need to like head to bed and, as I say, get up in the morning and change my physical setup, try and make it a bit better. Let's play Gwent. I love this. It's like really serious, intense discussion about like his missing daughter and child. And it's like, hey, do you want to play cards?
How'd you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained, others, deserters, or merely
Thank you so much, Rook. No problem, buddy.
We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable...
Spicy.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home.
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the Perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a self-proclaimed baron will cease.
You're working with Nilfgaard, but why? Rook, you take care. Thank you again, my friend. Adore the heck and hex out of you. Thank you again for everything.
Die a hero. Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black Ones will flood this land.
That's racist.
Take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else, every which way they turn.
Who knows what the fuck else? Is he from Limerick?
So long.
We're going to Oxenfoot. They're taking the hobbits to Oxenfoot. They're taking the hobbits to Oxenfoot. If you leave me now, you take away the biggest part of me. Ooh, Geralt, please don't go.
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
Ragwanso. Oh, the shitty doll? Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
Alright. I think it's time to save. Save game. As I say, I would like to get my system set up, or like sorted out tomorrow. So that we don't have these encoding issues any longer, because it is very frustrating. Baron is a great example of a profusely likable man, but a very flawed man who's done some unforgivably bad things. And like, again, we don't have to absolve him, but we also can't ever truly see past the things that he's done. Like, we can be like, okay, I appreciate things about this person, but I know what they've done, and it's impossible to ever be like, okay, also, it's not our place to forgive. You know what I mean? It's not our place to forgive the Baron. It is the fact that, like, it is his wife and daughter that have that opportunity, not us. The little girl you made here. Yeah, exactly. No, I get you. And as I say, I do understand that like, he's not a fucking complete dick. But again, it is worth remembering that, like, he is... Even if he was to learn and grow and become better in almost every conceivable way, you cannot change the things that he's done. And he still beat his fucking wife around the place. So it's, like, impossible to be like, oh, yeah, he's grand, though, in fairness. He's, you know... It's like, no... Yes, he's not entirely horrible, but... There are, and again, like what you'd hear people say in reality about a situation like this, you'd hear people say, It was a different time. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what the time was. If anyone ever tells you, oh, well, he beat his wife because it was a different time, morally, you still know. Like, it's like, oh, it's acceptable in society to do this. Morally, you still fucking know. I'm sorry, but, like, no. It's like that Sean Connery thing about Sean Connery being like, oh, yeah, I used to slap women around the place. And people are like, it was different times. Fuck off. You know. I don't give a shit. I'm not allowing it. I'm not accepting it. Good night, Tartan. Good night, Jay. Good night, Wayne. I really enjoyed myself on my stream tonight. I'm so glad that I didn't not stream, because I was not going to. Because, again, of work and everything. I get that, Wayne. But, again, the writing of that will depend a lot. A lot of it will depend on the writing, because one of my biggest tropes that I dislike when it comes especially to wife beaters in media is the yeah, but she kind of deserved it trope, where it's like, again, don't get me wrong, look at the whole Johnny Depp Amber Heard thing. They were a couple that were not good for each other because they brought the absolute worst out of each other, but it doesn't mean that it's ever okay to beat your partner, like, ever. I have never... Again, I don't think I ever fucking could. Well, if I'd raised a hand to Kathy, she would have bait me around the fucking place anyway. But on top of that, I've never raised my fucking hand to... I was going to say, like, I have also just not really... Unless I get in a fight in the street over, like, outside a nightclub or something with some guy being a dick. I'm not a violent person. Sad and a bit angry sometimes, sure, but, like, not violent. Because, again, I know morally that, like, I can't... Just because of the feelings and emotions that I'm feeling does not give me a right to raise my fucking hand to anyone, you know. Again, unless they raise it at me first, then it's fair game. As in, like, if you're on a street, you get in a scrap, sure, look. But, I do like the exploration of characters like this. I am intrigued to see where this character's story goes, Wayne. Because like that, while they don't need to be absolved. Absolvance is... it's a cop-out in a lot of cases. It's like, oh, well, actually, it's okay because they're actually really sweet. I don't need that. What I need to know is that they know what they've done is wrong. They've grown from it, and they understand that again... Just because we'll say Geralt or us as the audience give them forgiveness, that we're not the person that needs to offer that, you know? Yeah, I'll have to see how it plays out, Wayne, because again, I do just find that is something that writers will often do in these types of stories, is they will go like, okay, yeah, he baited around the place, but like she kind of she encouraged, and I don't like how victim blamey that can come across. There's a way and means of telling these type of stories and telling these kind of, and I'm intrigued to see how the game handles it, that subject matter, absolutely. All right, I'm gonna finish up for the night. I'm gonna go. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna go down and do a workout, so I can try and be in bed for 12. I'm going to watch an episode of Supernatural. That'll bring me to 1. I'm going to lie in bed with my anxiety eating me alive for an hour and a half. So that brings me to 2:30. I'm going to fall asleep. I'm going to get up about 9:30 in the morning. I'm going to come up and start working on getting my setup a bit more organised. I'm going to go to work at 12:30. I will go to work for those 9 hours, 8.5 hours. And then I will... hop on with you, Wayne, and we can go look at the software side of things. I get what you say. I know, Wayne. I know. And as I say, I'm excited to see how it goes myself there. I would like to try and get back to some degree of a regulated streaming schedule, but I don't see it happening anytime soon in my life. That's me being as transparent as I can possibly be with you. I don't ever want to bullshit you and deceive you and tell you something that I know not to be true. I don't know what my streaming schedule is going to look like from week to week at the moment, because I'm in quite a flux myself, because there's a lot of things I want to experience. Not all of them are accommodated by streaming 12 hours a week. But yeah, look, whatever the case, I will be here generally every Wednesday playing on YouTube, unless I'm on a late and I just don't feel up to it, which I will try to articulate. But I know, one thing I'm going to say before I finish up is that I know that I have worth, I know that I have value, I know that I'm a good person, I know that I'm a good person that has made mistakes and learned from those mistakes and grown. I appreciate the person I am. And I want you all to do the same. I want you to take a minute, if you can, if you have a reflective surface, whether that be a mirror, the lock screen on your phone, whatever it is, just take a minute to look at yourself. And I know if you're not feeling it, don't do this. But if you are feeling it, just look at yourself and tell yourself like that you're proud of the things that you've overcome to be where you are in life right now. Because I am proud of the things that I've overcome to be where I am in life right now. And while I'm still dealing with the struggles of not letting other people's evaluation of my worth affect me, I truly appreciate who I am right now. I appreciate the self-care that I'm putting in physically and emotionally, and I appreciate the strides and the progress that I have made in my self-care journey. I adore all of you. I'm going to finish up by saying what I always say, and that's the whole point of chats like this, and that is, remember to let's survive together. No, you are beautifully broken, and you are perfectly imperfect, just the way you are. Let's survive together, and peace out. I adore you all. Talk to you soon, all right?